The LAProbate real estate broker focused on probate sales in Los Angeles County with my updated report for the second quarter of 2021. I do the report every quarter. I've tracked every sale court confirmation in LA County for about 3 years. I have a spreadsheet with all the data, who the attorney were, who the listing agent was, what the prices were, who the buyer was originally, the seller, the results. And I track that data to help me advise my clients and the attorneys I work with to get the best possible results. Dramatic changes in the market in the court this past quarter. For example, last quarter, only 50% of petitions that went to court for a hearing date actually went to sale. This past quarter, 75% of the time when the petition showed up in court, it ended up being approved. Only 1/4 were continued or denied. That's a big improvement. Also, only 11% were successfully overbid. That means we've been getting better buyers up front, less action at the courthouse. However, those 11% had an average overbid, average overbid of $195,000. Meaning, if you're a 1 in 10 case, you are leaving a lot of money on the table for your estate. And if you want to use mathematics, you would say that 10% of 195 means on average, an estate is being overbid about $20,000 on average, even on cases that don't get overbids at all. Another interesting factor is most of the overbids are more than the 5% plus of 100 minimum, meaning the average overbid is about 17%, not 5%. So that means those cases that are going to court usually are big mistakes by the listing agent, resulting in some money being saved in the overbid process, but no doubt a lot of money being wasted for the state as well. Last statistic I'll give you, the average time from the filing of a petition to the sale date when it's required, when it's confirmed in court is 2 years. Now, as you know, that's not when the state necessarily gets the money. There's a closing, there's a sale date. You still have to close escrow. That could be 10 to 30 to 60 days or longer. And there's disbursement, accounting, all that going on. So the average is 2 years. That tells you that estates need to be prepared to wait a long time, particularly when there's court confirmation involved. I will also say, though, the petition time has come down back to pre-COVID levels. The average petition for a hearing date, which had gone as high as over 90 days back in COVID time, is now down to 35 days. The court is really caught up on the petitions from the petition filing date to the actual court hearing date. I've attached an email here with a little more detail. If you have any particular questions about this, about the data, want to go into deeper or compare your numbers to somebody else's, call, text, or email me. I'd love to talk to you about it. I'm Bill Gross. Love to help you. Make today your best day ever.